Welcome to Moho Key. This is one of the best islands in the area down here. It's 8.4 acres. I know you guys are looking for some space. So there's lots of room to build a resort like you guys want to build. What I really like about it is there's lots of sandy beaches, a ton of palm trees, and there's a price tag of $3.5 million.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a real popular place. You can see there's lots of boats here. You know, a lot of the local tour guides from Placencia, they come out here and do dive trips, snorkel trips. And
first impressions are very nice.
Yeah, great beach to hang out on for the day. Yeah, it looks great.
Let's go ashore. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, great. We'll explore a little bit and see what you think.
All right. Land ho.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Look at this water.
This is one of the perfect islands for what you guys want to do. You'd have to start from scratch, which is okay. Then you can build what you want. And you can see you got the mountains over there, the Maya Mountains. You got all the pelicans that are flying around the island. You can see they're catching fish.
Oh, a
That's
dive bomber.
awesome.
Yeah. There's a lot of marine life here. You can see it's got all this coral around the island, and that helps protect the beach from erosion.
Huh.
Just natural beauty.
Yeah. Love all the palm trees. I mean,
So beautiful.
it's almost like an ecotourism resort. It's just so pristine. And there's like 10 different colors of blue right there.
I mean, imagine waking up every morning and just seeing this.
That's why everybody comes out here during the day. I mean, it's been a real popular island for a long time.
It's very similar to the views in Las Vegas.
Oh, yes,
Only
very similar.
drastically
At
different.
one of your resorts, right?
Yeah.
So what's your plan, with the island?
We don't want to
We don't
ruin the
want-
landscape of it, but around the perimeter of this thing, you could probably put 20 cabanas.
Maybe not 20, but, maybe a few 2- and 3-bedroom little places so people can bring their families.
This would probably be a good place to put a pier.
You gotta have a bunch of hammocks.
Got to have a lot of hammocks.
The question is, do you guys like it? Is it what you guys are looking for?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's a good value. Price seems to be reasonable, and we can close right away.
Well,
Let me write a check.
do they take Bitcoin?
I mean, I think this is kind of what I had envisioned. I mean, it's got the beach, it's got the land, it's got the beautiful water, it's got everything that we can put a number of structures, we can put a pier, it's enough space to do what we want. I kind of like it.
I mean, I'm looking forward to looking at the existing stuff. Okay. It just seems like it's a lot of effort to build. Like, I can't even imagine what goes into building on an island.
But you can do exactly what you want. You get a blank slate, you can put the building where you want, you can put the pier where you want. But I have some other options. There's some other islands to look at that's already income producing.
I don't want to leave, but let's go look at something else.
Okay, that sounds good.
On to the next island.
On to the next island. Another option that we're looking at that I'm really excited about is Hatchet Key. It's a little bit further out of the way, sort of a higher end island, a nice snorkeling right around the island. Welcome to Hatchet Key, guys. This is one of the most spectacular resorts down here in Belize. This is a property that you can enjoy right away.
I am a fan of immediate gratification.
The property is a little bit over 8 acres. There's a total of 12 rooms.
Oh, wow.
7 of them are oceanfront.
I see there's solar, yeah.
Yeah, we have lots of solar panels here. The owners take good care of the property, and they're very eco-friendly. And the beaches here are just spectacular. The price is $6.5 million.
6.5? Wow.
It's one of the best resorts in Belize. It's a big property. It's operating. There's lots of ways for the property to make good revenue out here.
I love that there's a pool off the bat.
You got a waterfall.
Who couldn't love this? I mean, it's beautiful. Got nice beach, nice views, pool.
Oh my God, they got ring toss.
Oh yeah, that's a local game. You sort of throw the ring and try to hook it on the hook. Well, let's see how he does. Let's check it out. Oh, close.
One more try. Boom. Yes!
There you go.
You're a natural.
Look at this place.
Wow, this bar's beautiful.
Lots of seating for lots of people.
You could seat 50 people in here.
Oh, easily. You can move all the furniture out and have a lot of room here.
I could see this bar being a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's where the action is right here.
Yeah. I think this resort has your name all over it. And at $6.5 million, we'd love to sell it to you.
Oh yeah, 6.5 million. But I mean, it looks like a full-on resort.
This is one of the most spectacular resorts down here in Belize.
Wow, look at this beach.
It's just a perfect setup. And this property has been around for a while, very well established. So, you got good income coming in, and you don't have to start from scratch.
Yeah, this is the real deal right here.
This is one of the highlights, I think, of the whole property is that you have a dive shop.
There's a dive shop?
Oh, yeah. You have a full-time dive master here who can train you how to dive and train the guests. And that's another good revenue source.
We got to have a couple $1,000s worth of just fins here.
Wow, this
Got all
is really impressive. So how many staff if you've got dive master, restaurant?
There's about 30 on the island. Okay. There's also some additional staff in town that they do like reservations and that kind of stuff.
This looks like quite an undertaking.
It's a great place. I said we go out here, take a look. There's some jet skis out here, believe it or not.
Doesn't look like today would be a good day for jet skiing, but
Paddleboards, kayaks.
Catamarans.
It's great for windsurfing.
I see a few boats as well. Are the boats included with the
Yeah,
island?
they are. Everything you see comes with the property.
Really?
So it looks like they have quite a few jet skis here, which is...
Yeah, I think there's about 6 or so on the island.
Yeah, that's so cool.
We got some more equipment inside that comes with the resort.
Oh, look, they had a full-on fishing setup.
Yeah, so lots of cool stuff to do around here.
It looks like they've thought of everything pretty much.
Yeah.
So guys, here on the left, we have the main resort building.
Okay.
And I think one of the most beautiful things about this building is there's a rooftop deck, and the views are just spectacular.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Everything's freshly painted, all the wood stained.
Imagine that's a project.
Yeah, you got to think about all those things. It's not just buying it and enjoying it. You got to maintain it.
Right. So there's a total of 12 rooms, you say?
That's correct. There's 5 here, and there's additional 7 right on the ocean.
The oceanfront villas.
Yeah.
To the crow's nest. Wow.
I love this, getting above the palm trees.
Oh, wow. You
Wow.
can see everything from up here.
Yeah.
This is unreal. World's nicest Pilates studio right here.
This would be a great place for a massage.
Yeah.
That palm tree was an overachiever.
This you can see from everywhere around here. So a lot of people use that as almost like a lighthouse, so you can see where Hatchet Key is located. If you look over here on the right, you have the Silk Keys, which are real famous. It's sort of a national park area for Belize. And there's really, really good snorkeling and diving out there. And a lot of tourists from Placencia, they'll come out here on day trips just to go to those islands.
So right there.
Right there. And a lot of times they'll come here on the way back to the mainland just to stop and get drinks and food. So that's an additional revenue source that you guys could have. If you take a look over here, that's Moho Key.
Huh. Wow.
It's a tiny little island out there.
I love it up here.
Yeah, let's go down, take a look at one of the cabanas
Okay.
and see sort of what the interior of these rooms look like. We've got hammocks everywhere, lots of palm trees.
Look at those hammocks at the end of the pier. That's picturesque.
They added solar panels on the pier. That's another way to, save energy.
That was smart.
So this is one of the beach units that we can go into.
Outdoor showers, you can shower off before you go in.
They're very conscientious here about being eco-friendly, saving water, not using too much power and that kind of stuff.
Ecotourism now. you know?
Exactly. It's important. Look at nice detail on the door here. That's really pretty.
Yeah, these are mahogany doors, solid mahogany, and then they sort of carve them up down here, the local craftsmen. Make yourself at home, take a look around.
I like the wood on the ceiling. It's really cool.
Yep. Nice and big,
Yeah.
comfortable, beautiful view. Wake up to that every day for sure.
Little seating area.
It looks like this one, you could open it up to the room next door as well if you had a family.
Yeah. Like adjoining rooms.
Bathrooms, really nice. Again, all the wood accents. It's beautiful.
Nice little touches. I mean, it's comfy. I don't know how much time I'd spend in the room. I'd be like, there's so much to do.
Right? Desk in case you want to work.
You could work.
But who would want to here?
So what'd you think?
Oh, lovely, yeah.
So all the rooms here are of similar quality.
With 12 rooms and bed configurations, I mean, you could easily have a family reunion with 30,
Oh, easily, yeah.
40 people, including all
Yeah.
the kids and stuff.
Yeah.
They've thought of everything. I can't imagine, what else you could do. It's just a matter of, is running a resort of this size something we want to do at this point in our lives?
Well, that's something to think about for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's a serious thought, right?
It is a big resort. It's a big responsibility. It's exciting, scary, all at the same time. And it's a lot of money. So what's next?
There's another one called Yokha Resort, which is a smaller resort island up near Dangriga. I think we're only like 8 miles away.
8 miles.
Like 20 minutes from the mainland, so it's really easy to get out here. It's smaller, it's not too expensive, and it has room to expand.
All right.
So here we are.
Here we are. Yokha.
So what do you guys think? Isn't it beautiful?
It's very colorful.
Yeah, it looks great against the, the aqua blue water. Very Caribbean sea.
Yeah, very Caribbean Sea. This island has 3.5 acres, and part of it's been developed, like right here where you can see the buildings. You got some cabanas that get rented out. You have the main restaurant, the main building. There's some solar panels. The price on it is $2 million.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And, getting 3.5 acres is, I think, a good value. And then there's more room on the island to do further development. So if you guys are looking for an island that has some development and some income coming in, then you guys can expand it later once you get moved in and get everything figured out. So I think you can, make a decent return on the investment out here.
Huh. Cool.
So guys, this is the main resort building here.
Beautiful doors.
Yeah. In Belize, we use a lot of the hardwoods made here by the local craftsmen.
They kind of carry that theme in here with the tikis on the posts. This is really nice.
Yeah, and you got Mayan hardwoods on the ceiling, on the floors. It's all mahogany wood.
Nice little bar over here.
I know I could just see myself behind that bar, you know, pouring up a little.
Yeah, it's a great place for people to congregate. I think there's room in here for like 20 people.
So how many staff are here on the island?
Locally, like on the island, there's 9. You don't have too many people to manage, so just being like your first island resort that you want to buy, it gives you an opportunity to sort of jump in and not be overwhelmed. Let's go look at the buildings and
I like the restaurant.
take a look at the rest of the property.
Nice little beach right here.
Oh yeah, the beach is cool.
You got some kayaks, nice lounge chairs. You also have this little building over here. It's sort of a massage room, or you can use it as yoga.
It's the Zen Den.
This would be great for a wedding setup. You could have the ceremony right here.
You could even set up a nice, romantic candlelight dinner at night for somebody if they just wanted to be on their own.
Yeah, let's take a look inside here. It'll give you a good feel what the units look like.
Wow, this is really nice and private.
Yeah.
Enjoy your own private view. Well, this is really nice, real spacious. The ceilings are gorgeous.
I like the furniture and everything. It's really nice.
This is the restroom over here.
Yeah.
Well, this is nice too. Full washroom, really pretty sinks.
Oh yeah, look at the sink. That's cool. All kinds of nice little touches. I like what they've done.
Yeah, I like that every cabana has its own balcony and separate space.
Yeah.
Great colors. This must be the honeymoon suite.
Yeah,
Kind of tucked back away here.
Much more private back here. And it's got its own little dock as well as the balcony.
Yeah, this bay is unreal.
Yeah.
Look at, you could just like paddleboard it up around here,
Yeah.
nice and calm. This would be our cabana.
The owner's suite.
The owner's suite, I like
Yeah,
that.
this is nice. It looks like it would be not that huge of an undertaking.
Manageable, I think is a good word.
Yeah. I'll bet the guests love this place. Barbecuing, playing volleyball, I can see it.
I think this would fit well for what you guys are looking for in terms of an active resort where you already have income coming in.
I just think one thing that's really missing is a pool, but I would imagine we could obviously put one in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's easy to add.
Yeah, I love a pool. I don't care if I'm right next to the ocean.
Yeah, I mean, I think you could easily do that here right away. This looks like a nice flat area right
Yeah,
there.
that's
but
easy to do.
you could just come and enjoy it as it is right now,
Definitely.
today.
Yeah, I mean, there's people out here right now having fun,
This is really cool.
I think it's a great spot. It may work for you guys. It's not too big, not too small. A great little resort to get your feet wet.
Yeah, this place is awesome.
So definitely a possibility.
Yeah, for sure. And certainly the price is right.
Yeah, the price is good for you guys.
$1 a point.
Okay.
You want to go first or second?
Second.
Oh, so close.
So when the dust settled, we purchased Hatchet Key and Moho Key. I could just play this game all day and look at this view.
Yes!
We both kind of get what we want. He gets the ready-to-go resort with all the toys, and I get my peaceful waters, white sand, and the birds, and the quiet.
All right, Case, who do you think's gonna win?
EJ.
Oh! Unbelievable. All right, adventure time.
Where are we heading, Moho?
Yeah, let's race to Moho. Hatchet Key, it's just everything we could have ever imagined. And then Moho is just such an absolutely beautiful, pristine island.
It's just kind of my happy place.